Good morning, y'all. I hope you're doing fantastic. Guys, it's been a nightmare the past couple of days, yo. We haven't had electricity in almost 2 days now, so my phones aren't charged up. So I'm trying to find spots where there's electricity so I can charge the phone. But I'm gonna tell you something real quick, all right? So this is the part where I do not understand what's happening with our political leaders and stuff like that. According to the electricity company, right? There's this guy that I know where I stay. He told me his uncle works there. So now that this is dry season in Congo, right? They prioritize, I'm talking about the electricity company, right? They prioritize like other African countries like South Africa and all of these other countries because their energy, talking about electricity specifically, come from Congo. I don't know how many countries they benefit from Congo electricity, but they prioritize them over ourselves. So it's not like we use electricity for free out here. We still pay for it, but we become victims in situations like this when other countries benefit from that. My laptop is out of charge. All my electronics aren't charged up. So the phone that I have two cell phones, right? One only have 8% to get me through the day. That's probably gonna last another half an hour if I don't put my hands on it. But if I'm just pressing buttons and talking to people, it might only take like last 10 or maybe 5 minutes and it's dead, right? It's a very saddening and frustrating situation to be in. You know, coming from the West, I always expect electricity to be there because I got other things to take care of. You know what I mean? So like right now, right? I had dinner last night I didn't eat dinner, but I took food from my mom's house. I brought it back to my apartments, right? Because I was invited over at a friend's house where I had dinner, so I didn't really have enough space in my tummy to put my mom's food. So I was hoping that the electricity would at least come back during midnight, so this morning I can, microwave it and eat it. But then the electricity is still not here. It's been more than 24 hours without electricity. So y'all tell me how you feel about that. These are one of the realities of living in Africa, man. So you just gotta get it together and so now guess what I'm about to do. Now with my little homie right here, right? So we're gonna go over to my mom's house and have them microwave that for us. Or even if they don't have electricity, they're gonna put charcoals and set the fire on and heat it up so I can have something to eat. Because if you don't know anything about me, I'm not a big fan of having egg and bread or whatever for breakfast. Not that I don't like it, but I will prefer something else rather than that. If I don't have any other option, then I will jump into eggs, bacon, sausage, and all of that good stuff. But now I'm in Congo, I gotta get back to my old routine. I will have something that was cooked the night before, heat it up in the morning, eat, and give me strength to get through my day. That's just me. Well, let me know what you think about it. Let me know in the comment section what you like for breakfast, all right? So I'm gonna take you over to my mom's place and then we'll talk about what we're gonna do for the day. But in the meantime, stay tuned. Hey, thanks for coming back again to watch this episode. So make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos like this. Kinshasa, baby. I'll see you just in a second.
Alright everybody, I am currently here in Jili, a township located in east of Kinshasa, which is the capital city of the Democratic Republic of Congo. This township is broken down into 13 neighborhoods. I stay at 7th neighborhood. My mom stays at 1st neighborhood. It is about 5 minutes on a motorbike. It takes you about 15 minutes to walk. So I'm gonna go down there and see what's up. So y'all stay tuned.
Alright folks, so now because of the urgency, right, I don't want to walk all the way to my mom's place. We're going to get on the motorbike, which is going to only take about 2 minutes to get there. You know, just speed up the process a little bit. I just met the guy, the maintenance guy to the place where I stay. He said that we've had electricity yesterday all day long, but what ended up happening was, it's like, there's a system here in Congo. Some people, they will extract electricity from some other people's house. Like they'll go through the poles and they connect the wires and then they get electricity. So other people are using their electricity without them knowing that the electricity is being used. So we were sacrificed yesterday because some dickhead decided to go to the poles and get electricity extracted from them. You see what I'm talking about? It's almost the same situations where the Congo electricity is used by other African countries, but Congolese themselves, they don't benefit from that electricity. That's kind of the same situation. So this is Congo. All right, so we're about to get on a motorcycle, all right? Wait till it's over.
Okay, this is one of the most important moments in Kinshasa. So let me say this. I wouldn't really recommend anybody to get on a motorcycle while you're here in Kinshasa. It's got to be a preference. It's got to be a personal choice. But one thing you need to understand, if you don't have a car in Kinshasa, motorbike rides are very, very necessary. The problem, though, is that we all know that we really don't have lots of road infrastructures in Kinshasa, right? So with the traffic jams and all related situations, people are forced to get on motorcycles to get to their destination faster. At this particular time of the day, to be honest with you, I really didn't need a motorcycle, but because there were no traffic or anything like that, but we needed it because we were trying to get there fast. Because remind you, when you grab a taxi got to make stops at every single bus stops to drop off people or pick up people, right? A motorcycle, as soon as you get on it, it takes you right to where you're supposed to go. But another problem with the motorcycles are there are lots of accident, lots of motorcycle accidents throughout the capital. So you really have to be careful. One thing that I do though is that when I get on a motorbike, if I wasn't driving that day, what I'll end up doing is that I would keep an eye on the guy riding the motorcycle. If he's making lots of mistakes, I'll be like, hey, pull over. I'll pay him his fare and I'll find another motorcycle. Unfortunately, people got to get around the town using motorcycle due to the fact that we really don't have lots of road infrastructures. It's one of the most dangerous means of transportation. It shouldn't be, just because a lot of these motorcycle riders in Kinshasa, they just go learn from a friend and get on the road. You really have to be careful when you're in Kinshasa and planning on getting on a motorbike. That isn't really something that I would recommend anybody to do, but that has to be a personal choice. So something to keep in mind. But I have to tell you that I enjoy every single one of this ride. There have been instances where we were put in a situation. There has been instances where we missed accident or we nearly got into an accident, but nobody ever wishes that they leave their house to go get into a car accident or a motorbike accident. So something to keep in mind, right? When you're in Kinshasa, you have a car, you got to deal with traffics and paying more on gas. That's just how it's got to be, because that's why when I'm in Kinshasa and I have a car, I always try to drive during certain time of the, or I have to choose carefully at certain time of the day. So that really helps out a lot. But I had to throw this out to you because, first of all, I've been to Kinshasa multiple times in the past 5 years. I've been back and forth to Kinshasa at least 4 times so far. So I just had to make sure that you're aware of that, just in the event you're planning on getting on a motorbike, so you know what to expect. So hey, come along with me. We're already here, and we're about to go over to my mom's place. So you stay tuned, and I'll holler at you just in a second.
maybe so. Alright, I'm finally here at my mom's place, alright? So it's time to get this food heated up, grab something to eat, and figure out what we're gonna do for the rest of our day. Bonjour, maman. Mami, mais ça déjà. Hector, Lynn. Bonjour, bonjour. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yambi, lelo yo pesa yambi yo mo, bof nini yo. Mais aqui déjà. Ah, ça te va non le banda. Ya, tu ena damazo chauffeur du soir, so kuna kuweka so mzoba mabe. Obi? Nami moto za note? Moto. Le chauffeur so damazo en pona so courant bon si on peut-être que écoute on tara tozana courant mais biso mo ba kolo courant tozana ngote bato musu ba osala ngo ba yibi yango na poto lobi to sala ta du journée mo lobi tozana courant ne na ba téléphone goût déjà ta chargé te Alright guys, if you didn't get that, basically what I was saying that I was telling them that we had electricity all day yesterday, except other people were using it. So now we're here. My sister's got to take care of me, so I have something to eat. All right. So I'm just gonna clean the dirt off the chair before I take a seat. Buddy. Fantastic. So, okay. I'm here, right? With my younger sister, Opetitel Nai, Cadet. She's cleaning her clothes, right? And that's her son. Yes, ma'am. How you doing, buddy? Dis bonjour. Bonjour. My man, give me some. Yeah. So, and now right there, that's my nephew Hector, right? He's chilling. He always want to be on the front, and that's our elder sister, right? She's here visiting my mom, and she actually is the one taking care of me, right? So she's already heating up food for us, right? That's it right there. It's a little messy, just bear with me. And there, you see, that's Takamadish. You see, these are the benefit of being back in Africa. Things like this you don't often see in America or in the West at all. So having dinner cooked or heated up in the morning, right? I just wanted you guys to see that. School wanga na ndeni kwa leki na ngai. Kwa tunyoso bae ba keuza mko na ngana ndeni.
Koma ndefu ala mteko. Ndefu
Where's wapi? Come here.
Nyangu. Mama nyangu.
All right, here's the cat. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Oh my God, that's why I always love coming back over my mom's house, because I always have fun with my family here. All right, oh God, that's fantastic. All right, so we're gonna chill for a little while until the food is ready, and then we're gonna eat, and I'll get out of here. And here goes my mom, right? There. She's about to go to the hospital. You see, that's my mom right there. That's mommy. She about to go to the hospital. Yesterday, she wasn't feeling well, right? She had fever. She didn't sleep right. So she went to the doctor. She got checked up. So now she's doing a follow-up today. So there you have it. Once she gets the results, then we'll see what we're gonna do after that. All right, mission accomplished. Now it's time to get out of here. We ate, now we're on the way back to the crib. Actually, let me see. Dove sta andando? Dove sta la boy? Cazzo, tu sono macol. Tutto sta molto. Tutto sta mbola da mazekita. Me see. Alrighty folks. Finally made it back to the house. Oh man, it's a little hot out here. Electricity is still not back. Supposedly, they're still working on it. So hopefully, in the next couple of hours, we should have electricity back. So give me the ability to charge my devices, because I really can't be spending my day like this. That ain't gonna work, all right? So y'all stay tuned for what's coming up next. But in the meantime, let me know what your guys' experiences are, and let me know where you're watching this video from, all right? Because I'm very, very curious to know where my audiences are coming from, because you guys are very important to this channel. Oh man, I tell you what, man. The one cell phone, this Samsung, it's already dead, so can't really count on that. The other one is still working, but who knows? I got people that reach out to me using the other phone number. I got some other people that reach out to me that do not have that other phone number. I have to wait their phone call from that other phone number. So we'll see what's gonna happen, but I have to leave the door wide open, all right? So let some air come in, and I'm just gonna take my shirt off, and then I'll just chill here for a minute. Oh, God. Because I have so many things that I gotta do today, so I cannot afford not having electricity today, because it's gonna drive me crazy. But overall, my day's been going so amazingly fine. So let's hope it stays that way. Only this electricity situation is the only thing stressing me out at this point. But other than that, I'm very, very pumped up and very happy to be in front of the screen and bringing you these contents, man. So please, y'all let me know where you're watching this from, and please make sure to hit the subscribe button too. So I'm probably just chill for a minute, and I'll try to stay off the phone as long as possible to make sure that this 20% or so I have left on the other phone lasts until I get the electricity back. So let's see how long that lasts. But the one thing in today's world, it's very difficult going more than half an hour without your cell phone. Only probably when you're asleep. But when you're not asleep, it's kind of hard to do that. So we'll see how that goes.